Hey everybody, this is Matt Dickman, and this is another edition of First Look. First Look is a series of videos where I actually take you behind the scenes of sites before they actually come available to the general public. These are things that you need an invite for, or to know somebody who can actually get you into them. Today, what we're going to take a look at is a new site called Firebrand. And it's received a bit of attention and press. And what it is basically is an entire site dedicated to TV commercials as content. So, first off, let's kind of talk about the concept a little bit. I think it's substantiated in that, I personally enjoy watching commercials. I know there are other people like me because, every year, a couple times a year on primetime TV, they run, the world's best commercials. I think people like to see great commercials that, make you feel an emotion, whether it's funny or it's sad or it's empathetic. There are definitely a lot of crappy commercials out there, and I don't think that's what this site is dedicated to showing you. It's dedicated to showing you the best available, and it actually also creates content around that. The entire thing is, built basically to be, a social experience, and I'll show you what I mean by that in just a second. So what you'll see, first off, there's a live portion to this. So you see there's a Firebrand Live. It's kind of got like the glowing orange live symbol over here, so you know that that's where you are. And what it's doing is there's actually a host that takes you through commercials, gives you a little bit of background. You can see at any time the credits, so who created the commercial, who the director and the production designer were, which I don't think general public really cares about. And Firebrand is also on the Ion TV network. I think it's every night from like 10 to 11, something like that. But what they're trying to do basically, they're taking the best commercials from top brands from around the world. And there are a couple different ways that you can access this. First is, you've got kind of a brand finder over here, so you can actually go by logo. You can jump down here to Coca-Cola, let's say, and it's going to list different commercials that Coke has done. Like here's the video game commercial. So once you've done that, you can close kind of the navigation over here. You can look, feature the content right in the middle. And with the content, like I already mentioned, you've got credits. You can scroll forward and backward through the video. You can make it full screen, which I'll show you in a second. But basically what you can do, you can rate commercials. You can give it a certain number of flames. So let's give this one 4 flames. You can add it to your favorites, which puts it kind of in a favorites playlist for you. You can send it by email. You can download it, which is actually really cool because they let you take away the content from the site. So you can put it on an iPod, an iPhone. You can embed a link. So if you hit the blog this spot, it actually gives you the embed code to embed the player, or just the straight link into this, because the whole site's built in Flash. They have to give you a direct link to open up this clip within the window. So you can also jump back here and actually see the full clip, the full content. What it's going to do is it's going to come up and play the next video now. So, very interesting. I really, really dig the interface on this. I think a site like Juiced, which is a downloaded application that lets you watch video, could learn a lot from this. I don't know if you noticed it, but the right-hand clip over here is actually a promotion or an ad from each brand. So Coke has, Drink Coke Rewards. If you click for more information, it takes you over to the My Coke Rewards site. When you enlarge the video, this message basically starts going across the top. So it's not invading the actual content. It's all to the side, which is really good. It's not interrupting you. I think it keeps its place where it should be. So let's jump back here. Other ways to search, you can obviously search by keyword. You can look by category of spots. So let's say you want to see celebrity spots. It'll actually load those up. Anything featuring celebrities, it'll take just a second to load up. You can go by playlist, like you can actually create your own playlist of, any number of ads, and, you can go back and look at your favorites. So here I have my favorites, like the Terry Tate Office Linebacker, which is a clip that cracks me up every time I watch it. So let's see. Yeah, I mean that's the general way that you navigate around this. Whether or not it takes off, is really up to the general public. I do see, like I said, I do see TV shows that are, best TV clips from around the world. I see it on primetime TV on the major networks. I see it on TVS and stations like that. So there's definitely an audience. This is long tail stuff. You're talking about consumers that like to watch commercials. What better example of the long tail in action could you find? So that's it for this time. If you have anything that you think I should feature on a next First Look, definitely give me a shout. You can drop me an email, mattdickman@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment on the post. Thanks a lot.